Hey guys, it's great to see you. I'm still, like I said in that video, I'm still trying to figure out all this electronic stuff and online, but I want to make sure that this class really goes beyond your expectations. So the first thing that I asked you to do was to take the format that I did for you and create a personal growth plan. I'm going to just tell you that I've been in the ministry now almost 30 years. And the absolute greatest thing that I've done for personal growth is not even my seminary degrees. It's not college. The greatest thing that I've done is about, I think, 1990, I began to develop a personal growth plan that I do every year. It changes, it shifts, depending on weak areas I see or things that I really want to improve or get better at. And so I want to challenge you, because in this class, first, I want to help you grow spiritually. Because if you're not growing personally and spiritually, I don't care how talented you are, you'll never grow a ministry, a planted church, an existing church, a youth ministry, whatever it is. You'll never grow it beyond your level. So as you grow, I want to promise you that what you're leading will grow. If every day you're growing closer to the Lord and you're growing in your walk, and just trust me. My first day as the senior pastor in 1990 in Southwest Louisiana, in a little bitty church plant with 25 people. And it was about that time, now I'd already had done college and had my master's level and was 25 adults. And I began to passionately pursue Jesus as the absolute most important thing that I did as a pastor. And I want to promise you, as I began to grow my devotion, my time with God, that little church began to grow. And what was the brand new church plant, the smallest church literally in the entire parish, became the largest church in the parish. And then Michelle and I and our 3 children moved from South Louisiana to Knoxville and took another church plant. A group of people that wanted to really do something significant and different. And we took that, and we've been here 15 years, and it's grown now to where we're running just under 4,500 people every weekend. Last year, we were the 48th fastest growing church in the United States of America. And I want to promise you, it doesn't matter that there's 45 people on my staff. It doesn't matter of all these things that the machine has gotten bigger. Still today, I don't care if you're a brand new church planter or you're pastoring 4,500 people on a regular basis every week. It's still about your personal growth. So, man, listen, don't take this as a homework assignment, men. Take this as a trajectory for your life, that your devotion will be red hot, that you're going to experience personal revival, and your life is going to be transformed literally forever. I use the personal growth plan to disciple my children. I have 3 children. My 2 boys actually work for me. One just graduated college, another is in college. Both are getting ready for seminary. And I discipled them, use it, even when they were young, this method. So I want to challenge you guys, man, don't shortcut yourself. When you get the draft done, send it to me, and then I'm going to work on it and send it back. And we're going to try to get this thing tweaked until it's a tool that you will use until Jesus comes back. Secondly, the project that's going to be the significant portion of how you'll be graded on this class. I want to tailor that to what you want to do in ministry. You know, having from the bachelor's to a master's to a doctorate degree, you know what? I never appreciated busy work. I never appreciated classwork that was, I called it mindless reading, or just, it was stuff so that I could say I had a grade. Man, I'm just be honest with you guys. That's not what I want. Before this class is over, I'm going to drive up to Kentucky. Hopefully we can have some meals together and really spend some time praying together and help you. So this project needs to be designed around where you believe today that you want to go. I know a couple of you guys want to plant churches. One of you guys said that was not in your future. What is in your future? If it's a senior pastor, that I want a project that affects where you want to go in the next 5 years. Because listen, if you're going to spend this kind of time meditating, studying, writing, then it needs to be something you're going to take with you. When I finished my dissertation, and it was about assimilating new members, I'd read everything in print. There wasn't a book I hadn't read. I mean, I was an expert on the deal, created a system, and the project that I did at our church in the whole process of doing it. When I finished it, Dr. Shaddix, Jim Shaddix, who was over at New Orleans Baptist, who was over all the doctoral program back then, tried to get me to publish it. I said, I'd publish it if you would have allowed me to write it in a way that people would read, but you made me do it in other ways. And I'm just tired of it, so I didn't do it. I may one day pull it off the shelf. But guys, listen, the only reason that I agreed when Keith asked me to do an online class is I want to add value to you, to the kingdom of God, to your ministry, to your family, to your future. Trust me when I say that. Really, that's my motive. And so I hope before this is over, all of you could come and worship at Faith Promise and see it's very contemporary, very cutting edge, rapid growing church. So this is essential. So let's get on top of this project. Let's get on top of the personal growth plan so that we can move forwards. But I was going to try to do on the Illuminate where we could all get on and do together. But some of you guys don't have webcam. I'm going to get a couple. I've got several guys that said they would guest teach. Pete Wilson wrote the book, Plan B. Unbelievable guy. Church 8 years old in Nashville, running 4,000 in worship, 5 locations. Great guy. Bill Cornelius, who wrote one of the books, said that he'd be glad to do a guest lecture. So you're going to have to find a place to get on for that. And I've got some other guys that are super sharp that said they would love to spend some time. And so, man, this is for you. When this 8 weeks is over, I want you to say, really, I should have paid more money for this course. My life will never be the same. That's what it's all about. I want to really communicate some authority, some spiritual leadership to you, some impartation, really some of the Spirit of God and the power of God. Elisha said to Elijah, when Elijah said, what do you want? I want a double portion of your Spirit. You guys are young, man, meat-eating guys who are excited about the future. Man, it can be so much bigger than you know now. We're going to expand your faith. We're going to mess with your dream life, tamper with your vision, and God's going to do a radical work. So let me know you watch this. Give me your draft of the personal growth plan and a draft of what you want to accomplish in your project. And let's make this 8 weeks worth the time for all of us. Hey, let's make it worth the time for Jesus. Man, I love you. Excited for you guys. I'm out of town this week, which is the second week. I'll be at Nashville Leadership Network the third week. And after that, I'm going to schedule at least 2 trips. I want you guys to try to schedule a trip. It's an hour and 30 minutes. Come to a worship service and let me take you to eat and let's spend some time together. Man, praying for you guys. Prayed for you this morning. Prayed for you yesterday. Hey, we're going to have a great time. Let me know you saw it. Let's press forward toward the mark. Man, because you know what? All our goal is lifting up Jesus. Be blessed. See ya.